Yo, good morning, family. Y'all already know what time it is. We back with another one of them bitches for your mental this morning. Happy 4th of July, everybody. Happy 4th of July to everyone out there that's tuning in today. It's Monday, you know what I'm saying? 3 day, technically 3 day weekend out of 4 day weekend because I called out of work on Friday. It's just one of them days, you know what I'm saying? You just don't be feeling like going to work, you know what I'm saying? You just need a personal day, feel me? So, yeah, nigga had a 4 day weekend, just been chilling this weekend. We went swimming and shit at the pool, at the complex pool by, no, what was it, Saturday, I think. So, just spent a little family time and shit like that. So, yeah, it's been good so far. I'm about to, be cooking out today. Yeah, so we're just gonna be chilling. Your boy rolled up an extendo today. You see, that's like the extended part right there. Got the extendo rolled up this morning, man. Cause for today, I'm gonna do a little story time for y'all, man. Yeah, I'm gonna start throwing some story times in there too for the smoke talks. So yeah, before we get the story kicked off, get your mind right, people. Man. All right, let's kick off this story time. So, if y'all know me, if you know me personally, you know that I'm into like paranormal shit. Not into it, but I do believe in it. Believing in it, you know what I'm saying? Y'all feel what I'm saying? But so we're about to tell a little, little ghost encounters or whatever you want to call them. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell my personal experiences. You know what I'm saying? Because I've had a few, you know, paranormal experiences. Happen to me personally. Now I know some of y'all out there probably gonna be like, what, Eli, like ghosts ain't real, shit like that. They are, man. Spirits are very real. They all around us at every day, at every moment of the day. Shit, right now, it's spirits floating around me. Right now, it's spirits floating around you, man. Yeah, you. But let's get into it though. So, back in what year was this? It's probably 20. Yeah, this nah. I went in 2015, so it's probably like 2016 or something like that. So 2016, I was in the military, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know now. I used to be a Marine. So back in 2016, you know what I'm saying? I was on base and they had us all in formation and shit like that. And they started calling heads for like a detail or whatever. Now, a detail, if you don't know what that is, a detail is like a group of people that have, that go out, they got a like job to do, whatever, shit like that. So it was me, and like probably like 15 other people on this detail. So they told us the detail was gonna be about 3 days. Oh no, not 3 days. It was like two. It was two days and a night. Actually, my fault. 2 days and a night. So they take us out to this old World War II airstrip, and it's out in like the middle of the woods. There's like this big clearing, you know what I'm saying, for like an airstrip in the woods. And this was down in North Carolina too, Jacksonville. So yeah, we go out there. Now, what the job was, we were in a like, I don't know how to describe it, like a makeshift village, you know what I'm saying, used for like training purposes, you know what I'm saying. When you go in, you clearing buildings or whatever. We were staying in one of them, you know what I'm saying. Now, what we were doing was, it was a simple ass detail. Just play villagers, you know what I'm saying. So just do what y'all do just in this little village, because in the tree lines, it was like a tree line surrounding the whole airstrip. Um, the tree line surrounding the whole airstrip. There were recon Marines out in the tree lines, doing recon, doing, little reconnaissance missions and shit like that, training missions. So they was just surveilling us, you know what I'm saying? That was what they needed us for, because, for training you out in the field, doing surveillance, shit like that. You get the script. So we out there chilling, man. It was now to kind of cut a long story short. When nighttime came, you know what I'm saying, we all took everybody had like their little friend groups or whatever. Like people knew whoever was there, shit like that. So we all took our little different rooms and shit like that. Feel me? In this village. So the first day we was there, man, we was bored as fuck. We didn't know what to do, so we was just all sitting there just bullshit, you know what I'm saying? Me personally, I ended up falling asleep. So I ended up falling asleep in my we had our little sleeping bags and shit. In our room, it was me, my man Sammy, and my boy Davis, my white boy Davis. So it was the three of us in the room. We was all in there chopping it up and shit, and then I ended up falling asleep. Now, I was asleep the entire day. The whole day I was asleep. Because I was just bored and I ain't had nothing else to do. So I was like, fuck, I'm about to go to sleep. Bad idea. I say it's a bad idea. Because I ended up being up the entire night. No sleep. Couldn't sleep. Now remember, I told you this village, this makeshift village, was on top of an old World War II airstrip. Keep that in mind for what I'm about to tell you next. So I'm laying in my sleeping bag, right? Was laying there, tossing and turning. Was fucking around on my phone, because I had my phone with me, but I forgot to bring my charger. So my phone was slowly dying, Ended up dying. It's like 2, 3 in the morning. I'm like, fuck. So I'm just laying there in the dark. Both my boys in the same room with me, but they sleep, you know what I'm saying? So everybody was asleep. So I got up to go take a piss outside the village and shit, you know what I'm saying? I check on everybody, make sure everybody in good and shit. That's just what you do, when you in the Marines and shit, you know what I'm saying? You check and make sure your guys are good, so checking on everybody, making sure everybody good and shit. Go outside, do what I gotta do. Come back inside, lay back down. I shit you not, bro. Like, everybody was asleep, and I asked everybody about this the next day if they heard this. They said, nah. Nigga, I'm laying down, right? I hear, it sounded like the walls were crashing. Like, it sounded like 1,000 people was on the walls just banging like that, yo. Like, no bullshit. That shit scared the fuck out of me. And then on top of that, it sounded like people were screaming. Like, it sounded like a bunch of people were screaming at the same time while the walls were banging. Nobody woke up, bro. I was the only one that heard that. That don't make sense, right? It's crazy. Like, I asked my man, I asked Sammy and Davis, I'm like, yo, did y'all hear that last night? And he's like, nah. How it sound like 1,000 people banging on the wall, but nobody wake up, you know what I'm saying? And I'm the only one that hears it, I don't know, man. That was just creepy. Like, that really, like, shook me to my core, for real. Like, I was, like, shook, like, for real. That was so scary, man. Another time at high school, yo. It was probably like my junior and senior year. My ass, now, before I get into all that, the way my mom's crib was set up. So you walk in the door, you know what I'm saying, it's in the kitchen, and then on, the door is like facing the refrigerator, right? And then you go to the right, that's one entrance to the living room, and then you go to the left, it's another entrance to the living room. And then with that entrance, there's a hallway that stretches all the way to the back, you know what I'm saying? And then, walking toward the back of the house, you got right to your right, you got the basement door and then the guest room door. And then across from the guest room, you got the bathroom. And then you go back like maybe like another 12 feet. And my room, my old room is at the very back of the house. And then my mom's room is right to the right. So, you know what I'm saying? So at nighttime, you know what I'm saying? It get dark as fuck at the front of the house. And I always kept my door closed. Because the way my bed was, like if I'm laying and facing the door, I could see directly down the hallway. And fuck that. Like I'm not gonna wake up in the middle of the night staring down the hallway, some dark ass hallway, fuck around, see some shit. Oh, you got me fucked up. So one night I wake up, bro, it's like 3 in the morning. I wake up in the middle of the night, I hear footsteps, bro, walking from the front of the kitchen. And like heavy footsteps too, like it sounded like somebody had some boots on, just heavy footsteps, slowly walking back to down the hallway. And they walk all the way back and they stop right at my door, bro. Stop right at my door. I'm laying there, I'm like just waiting for the door to fly open, waiting for whatever is about to come through that shit. I'm just like, man, this is crazy. That was crazy too. I've actually seen, you know what I'm saying, like seen some shit. Like I used to go to this summer camp down in Maryland, this overnight summer camp, and I used to go. At first, I would go for only 2 weeks at a time. You know what I'm saying? Because I used to get real homesick. That was like my first time being away from home. You know what I'm saying? So. And I was like a younger cat too, you know what I'm saying? So I used to get real homesick, man. So one night I'm walking to the bathroom with one of the counselors, you know what I'm saying? He was like chilling with me because I was homesick, you know. So he was just, chilling with me, cheering me up. So we walk into the bathroom. He walking with me to the bathroom. And we both hear like some laughing in like the woods and shit. And this camp is like in the woods for real. So we hear like some laughing in the trees and shit like that. We're like, what the fuck? It's somebody wearing all white, walking through the trees, bro. Walking through the foliage, bro. He was like, yo, what is that, bro? I'm like, man, yo, I don't know. And I'm like a little kid, so I'm like about to shit myself for real. He's like, come on. We turn around, we go back, telling everybody. They like, what? That's crazy. It's like, man. So that's a little story time for y'all, man. I'll definitely, let me know if y'all have had any, you know what I'm saying, similar experiences, any paranormal experiences. Let me know in the comment section. Let me know how it made y'all feel, if you were scared or not, you know what I'm saying? Because me, I'm not afraid to admit, you know what I'm saying? I was shook, man. I've had my encounters and they definitely had me shook, you know what I'm saying? But, you just gotta stay prayed up, man. Keep your faith, you know what I'm saying? Keep believing in the man upstairs and you're gonna be all good, man. Nothing could, you know what I'm saying? None of that could harm you in any way if you keep your faith, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, another Smoke Talk episode for y'all. Hope y'all enjoy, man, as always. Y'all enjoy y'all 4th of July today. If you cooking out, enjoy that food. And as always, stay safe. Be safe. It's a crazy world we live in. You know what I'm saying? Stay blessed. Stay humble. Keep it 100 always. And I'm going to catch y'all in the next video.